Alright everybody, welcome back to another turn of Operation Zipper. This is going to be turn 12 for the Comintern, January of 1942. All the housekeeping has already been taken care of, so let's jump straight into it with the CCP turn. We'll have 6 to spend. We'll spend 4 of it on an artillery, leaving 2 saved. Place the artillery in Sinkiang. We have 1 combat. We'll have an infantry taking Suyan. And then, other than that, we have medium armor from Tsinghai moving into Shenxi and non-combat movement, and then artillery and medium armor moving into Tsinghai from Xinjiang. Already placed our artillery. Then we'll have a recruit roll hitting on a 6 or less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 4. We'll recruit another infantry in Shenxi. Alright, with that, we should have everything in place from the... we need to collect income for the Chinese. That would be 5 now. Bring us to 7. Now we can move over to the Soviet turn. We'll start with the tech rolls. We have advanced mech and advanced artillery that we're going to be rolling at 7 or higher. Both of those hit. Great. And then we'll be rolling for jet fighters and rockets, hitting on an 8 or a 9 respectively, or higher. No hits on either of those. Those are the ones that matter. Oh well. And we're going to be rolling for Ireland, Norway, and Sweden again for diplomacy, all hitting on a 2 or less. No hits. For our purchases, we have 59 to spend, and we're going to be spending it all on 1 militia, 5 infantry, 2 airborne, 2 T-34s, 1 fighter, 1 strategic bomber, and then lend-leasing a medium armor to the CCP. And then we can move on to our combats. We do have quite a few here. Most of them are very, very minor. Nothing in the Far East. In the Middle East, we have a declaration of war against Italy. We're going to have an infantry taking northern Iraq from the Italians. And we're going to be attacking the Italian submarine in M6, or the Italian damaged battleship in M6 with our submarines. We've got an airborne infantry in Kyiv boarding an air transport and flying 1, 2, 3 and taking Slovakia for free. We've got a that's going to land in Smolensk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got a medium bomber from Smolensk flying 1, 2, 3 to West Poland, conducting strategic bombing of the rail yard connecting to eastern Germany. Only result possible is 1 damage in on that rail, and the bomber flies home. So with that, that battle is over as well, and the medium bomber is also flying back to Smolensk. Let's see here. We also have a map with a seaplane into A13 to attempt to raid the German convoy there, and I think that's going to be all. So we just have these 2 to roll. The others roll automatic. So let's start with the convoy rating. We have a +1 for the seaplane and a +0 for the German die. 1 damage. There we go. Okay. And take 1 from the Germans. And then we'll go for the battleship. We have 4 die at 3 with first strike against the Italian battleship. We do get a hit, and it's sunk. And it does not get to roll back. Okay, with that, we can move into our non-combat movement phase. All of our aircraft are landed. Got a submarine in M8 moving to M7. All the fleet in M10 is moving over to M11. We've got an airborne in northern Iran moving to Azerbaijan. We've got an infantry in Amur moving over to northern Manchuria. 2 medium tanks from Cheetah are railing to Kola. One light tank from Oral Kursk is joining the medium tanks in Kola. We've got 5 motor infantry and 5 towed artillery driving from Oral Kursk to western Russia. 1 airborne from Oral Kursk into Smolensk. Air transport in Leningrad flies to Smolensk, picks up a infantry, continues 345 to Kola, drops the infantry off. 6-7 back to Leningrad, and the 14th Air is flying to Leningrad from Smolensk, which is 2 fighters and a tactical bomber. And then we have 5 infantry in Leningrad moving to Karelia. Alright, I do believe that should cover our non-combat, it's going to land in the non-combat movement phase back in Leningrad for May 13th. That should be all then. So we can move on to placing our buys and collecting income. We have base income of 55 now. Plus uh, 5. Brings us to 60. And this is what we're setting down. CCP gets a medium tank in Xinjiang, militia in Azerbaijan, 2 infantry in Transcaucasia, 3 infantry in Kiev, 2 T-34s in Oral Kursk, airborne in Smolensk, strategic bomber, fighter, and airborne in Leningrad. I need to make this bigger. There we go. Okay. And that should be all. Yeah, everything's set. So we will leave things there. pass things over to Mushui once more for Japan and say best of luck on your next rolls.